Okay, let's see. I'm live. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Stacey Struno. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, the number one place I feel for content marketers marketing on the behalf of their own business, who are looking for content that converts instead of just throwing spaghetti against the wall and hope marketing. Gee, I hope this works. When it comes to straight up sales based marketing, people need a lot less help with that. Buy my stuff. My stuff comes in green. My stuff's on sale. Sure, there's tweaks you can do to optimize it for search and suggested better, that type of content. But most people need help with the relationship marketing content that's going to build up the know, like, and trust, where people will get to the point that once they're ready, willing, and able to, and some will do it pretty quickly, they're going to buy from you because they know, like, and trust you better. If you missed, we're in the middle of a more than the middle. We're like now getting to be 3/4 of the way through 30 days worth of trainings for what I've called the 30-day social media growth challenge. If you're a student of mine for your paid previously, you might be in this challenge for prizes. You can join the Content Marketing for Conversions Facebook group for more details about the challenge, the prizes, all of that. You can also get 2 freebies once you're in that group that will help you with your content marketing. So, free Facebook group content marketing for conversions. Okay, so once you're a member of that group, just go to the file section at the top of or the file tab at the top of the group feed amongst the other tabs. Just go to files, and the 2 PDFs are there free for you to download. And that will help you in a more basic sense with your content marketing moving forward. Also, if you're one of the lovers of the popularity plan, that is an assets pack that I sell every month. $37 gets you over 100 graphics. This time it's 138 graphics, mostly March centric, right? Some you can use whenever you want, March 2 if you want. In that $37 assets pack, it's not just 138 graphics this time. It's 15 March centric social media post templates, swipe file style. So if you don't like to write or you're always crunched for time, that'll help you. Between some of the graphics and those 15 social media swipe files, you'll get roughly half of March in terms of relationship marketing covered. And also there's 4 March centric email swipe files, 1 email assigned to every week of that month to help you get emails out to your list once a week. Any student of mine for your paid that emails their list every week, you might get some unsubscribers, especially if you haven't emailed in a while. Most people will forget that they even got on your email list. They'll have forgotten about you, or the trail's gone too cold and they'll leave. But once you're down to weekly emailing at a minimum, you will find your unsubscribes drop way down. You're always going to have some. And actually, the engagement, the click through rate, the open rate should go right up. You're having problems with email marketing, content marketing, or anything like that. I'll say big help for content marketing. Check out funnelDynasty.com. That's my big offering. It's a 7 module course with 24 bonuses and one-on group coaching almost every single week out of the year. We can spotlight your business, check out your website, we can check out your social media. As a group, we can give you feedback, we can help you tweak things, and certainly I can take the lead in helping you shooting through the lens of the 7 module course and the 24 bonuses. We can get you up and back and right on track in terms of your content marketing. Otherwise, enjoy the freeness that is on my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification and select all. If free training's all you can do right now, I am happy to help you. We have at least 1 to 2 training videos a week that drop here pre-edited. And I'm doing 1 to 3 shorts a day that has like a quick tip in each of them to help you hone your content marketing, help you hone your marketing and sales activities on behalf of your own business. And then, of course, I might go live like I'm doing now. All right. So today's coaching, I'm doing a bunch up front because my husband surprised me He's taking me and my son and our family away for the weekend for President's Day weekend. So this is the last one that I'll do for today that will cover Monday, the 20th. And this is day 22's training. So earlier today, I did the one that would have been for today. That's 19. Then I did 20 for Saturday, 21 for Sunday. And now right now, I'm doing day 22 of what's ultimately going to be 30 days of free coaching, 30 days worth. So today's theme, or day 22's theme, is about why matters. When you are an entrepreneur, your why is critically important, okay? Your why is your reason for living, for your personal why, but it is also the driving force behind what business you have, what business model you're working, what you're doing, who you're doing it for, and why. So I have a video on my channel. Let me see. That I will share the replay link to here. And it is all about picking out your personal why and fleshing that out, as well as fleshing out your professional why. They will have things in common, but it's important to know the differences between the two of them as well. If you don't know who specifically you are serving, you're going to have a hard time, because if you try to market and sell to everybody, you end up marketing and selling to nobody. And your keywords in your captions and your hashtags that you might use depending upon the platform, it's all going to be very broad, very vanilla, because you think everyone's your audience. When you're picking out your professional why, you really do have to have a specific ideal customer in mind. That is not to say that anybody and everybody couldn't at the end of the day buy from you, but they might be buying from you gifts for people who actually are your ideal customer. So, trying to take the tack that everyone could be your customer is just going to make it harder for you to, narrow down and tailor down the content you create subjectively for just the right kind of person, let alone optimize it with the right keywords that are narrowed down and or long tail keywords in the caption, and where applicable, lots of platforms it's applicable, optimize with hashtags that you could be competitive for, that a certain particular ideal customer, narrowed down niche or niche, it's said both ways, you are very likely going to not hit the bullseye of the target of proper content marketing. You're not going to have really successful conversions if you are not narrowed down enough. So your why really should be to serve a particular person and to help them solve a very particular problem or satisfy a very particular desire through your offerings. People aren't buying your stuff as much as they are accepting your offer to get out of pain and into pleasure, through solving a problem or satisfying a desire. Let me just share the link to the suggested video here now that I found it. So your why should include professionally, not just what kind of business model you have, not just what kind of offerings you want to create. Are you a coach course creator? Are you creating digital products only? Are you creating physical products only? You need to have your why be, this is the type of person I serve. Very specific in terms of demographics and psychographics. I want to serve this one main type of person. All are welcome, but I'm really focusing on this one main type of person who has this one very specific problem they want to solve or very specific desire that they want to satisfy. And this is what I do. This is who I do it for. So they can have this particular type of outcome or result. That why should drive you in business just consciously and subconsciously. That why should show up in the content that you create, the content marketing that you do. Sometimes it's going to be directly obvious to the people who are the content consumers. Sometimes it's kind of in the background and their antenna just pricks up and they get, wow, this brand and their offerings are made for someone just like me with the problem just like I have. So they get me, they understand me. Finally, I found the right brand-based community to be a member of. And when I'm ready, willing, and able to, and I feel like I know, like, and trust this brand enough, I'm going to buy from them, as opposed to some other brand that's more vanilla or more of a big box store, or it's not specifically tailored to somebody like me. Everybody's favorite subject is themselves. So your personal why can be all about you and your family, but your business why has to be more driven by the person you want to serve. They're your why. They're your reason for having a business as a professional. So hopefully that makes sense. If you're having a hard time conceptualizing that, metabolizing that concept, you can put comments in the comment section down below, or you're welcome to join the free Facebook group, Content Marketing for Conversions. If you need my help more specifically, I do one-on group coachings with a 7-module course and 24 bonuses, all meant to focus on your content marketing so that you get more conversions. You might want to go to funneldynasty.com and check that out. And otherwise, I want you to tell me either here or in the Facebook group, who do you serve? What specific problem do they have? And what outcome are they looking for? If you can't put that in a sentence or a quick elevator pitch, you have a fuzzy business concept, and your marketing and sales efforts are going to be pretty fuzzy too. I'm not saying you won't get any sales, but you're not likely to get many sales because the content you create isn't going to speak to one person, one type of person, more than just vanilla beige everybody. Sorry, flowers. Um, and the keywords that you use and the hashtags where applicable that you use as well aren't going to be found by someone who is disproportionately the ideal customer for your business. What you do, who you do it for, why you do it, and what kind of outcome they can enjoy. So we don't want a fuzzy business concept, and we don't want fuzzy relationship marketing, because then you can do all the sales-based marketing you want. No one's going to find you. Too broad keywords, too broad hashtags. Nobody's going to like really vibe with you once they do discover you one piece of otherwise well specifically crafted, subjectively crafted piece of content at a time that is also specifically well optimized at a time. All right. So if you're in the challenge, you guys know what to do. Find the corresponding graphic in the Content Marketing for Conversions group for Jade. This is 22. And make sure that you post your screenshots of your analytics from the last 24 hours if you're in the running for prizes. If you don't know what kind of prizes are up for grabs or anything like that, again, the post, you can search for it in the Content Marketing for Conversions group. That's where free coaching goes down. That's where 2 free assets are available in the files section or tab at the top of the group feed. So I'll hopefully see you there. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.